love, fam. It is July the 7th and it's 7 o'clock in the morning. I just finished my workout, but I wanted to bring you all into this thing that I am doing, and it's the 75 soft challenge. And so right now I just did the 45-minute workout that is required. Of course, you got to read 10 pages of a book, got to drink 3 liters of water, you got to stick to a diet plan, and limit the alcohol to only on occasions. And that's not going to be a problem. So I just wanted to insert this clip in really quickly. I just finished the workout. I'm about to go upstairs, get dressed, ready for work, all of that. But I just want to have this clip. And also, too, I'm going to turn the camera around. I started putting some sticky notes on the wall down here so I can keep up with the 75 days. I'm not finished. I will finish that tonight. So once I get home this evening, I will break down more of the process of the 75 soft. But I'm excited about this. I need to do a reset on my body. I have been in a weight loss stall and I'm trying to break that, but also too, I'm trying to reset my body. So I'm just excited to do this. I'm excited to consume more whole foods, more fresh smoothies that I prepare in the morning, excited not to I told myself that I'm not going to eat out throughout the week. And if I do decide to indulge in some outside food, I will limit that to one time on the weekend. So whether it be Saturday or Sunday, it really doesn't matter. But it's only going to be a one-time thing for one meal. So I'm just excited to really hone in on this and get more discipline in my practices, in my way of eating. The working out is not going to be a problem. I work out daily anyway. And with 75 soft, you have to work out for 6 days, and then with an active day of rest. That doesn't make a difference to me. I do daily movement anyway, 45 minutes to an hour. This past weekend, I worked out for 2 hours, and it was ebbing and flowing. It wasn't all high intensity, but I worked out for 2 hours on Saturday, and then Sunday I worked out for an hour and a half. And this morning I did 50 minutes, and then I'm going to walk on my lunch, and I'm going to have some movement probably later on this evening, maybe some yoga to stretch because I am really tight. So yeah, I just want to insert this little clip in. I will check back in with y'all later once I get home, settled in with the kids and everything. But yeah, let's go. 75 soft, baby. Join me if you can. Okay, bye. Hey fam, so I am back. It's very much later. It's still July the 7th, and it is the first day of my 75 soft challenge. I just want to come back on here just to share with you all how it went for me today. Today was pretty good. I was super motivated, super excited just to get going, super excited just to cleanse my body and get more disciplined. So today started off with a fruit smoothie, which had raspberries, blueberries, blackberries, and strawberries in it, some unsweetened vanilla almond milk, some Ceylon cinnamon, and a half a scoop of vegan vanilla protein powder. So that was pretty good. I blended that up, had that for breakfast along with one boiled egg. Done. As the day went on, I didn't snack or anything. For lunch, I had 3 more boiled eggs. I had some grapes, some pineapples, some grapes, pineapple, cantaloupe. And I had some peach and turmeric herbal tea, which I drink that all the time anyway, so that was super good. I do that with a couple packs of Splenda and I am good to go. I had a cup of black coffee with a couple packs of Splenda today. And what made today so fascinating to me is I usually start off, of course, with my water in the morning, and I take my supplements, like my chlorophyll and my biotin and like stuff so I can grow my hair back and my edges, girl. So I do that anyway, and then I usually have a cup of coffee with some silk almond creamer in it, which is 1 teaspoon is 25 calories. So, imagine
how much creamer we actually put in coffee. It gets up there. It gets to be about 180 to 200 calories alone with just the creamer alone. So I was super proud of myself that I was very intentional this morning about having my water. Of course, because I have to drink my 3 liters a day. So I'm on my last stint of water. So I've filled this up 3 times and I'm currently on the 3rd refill of this. So I'll be done with my water. I still have to read 10 pages of my book. But as far as my working out goes and as far as me eating, it was pretty good. Oh, for dinner. For dinner, I made the family baked ziti, but for me, I just decided to have a Impossible patty. I had that. I had some baked beans, and I did have an ear of corn. I also did cook a blackberry cobbler. I cooked a blackberry cobbler. I was just in the mood today, child. I cooked the blackberry cobbler, so I did have a little corner of that. But all in all, I am super proud of myself, especially for starting my day off right with my smoothie and my boiled egg. And again, for lunch, I had 3 boiled eggs with fruit. I didn't have any chips. And I told myself I'm not going to go and buy anything at the store. As much as I wanted to go to Wendy's and just get me a baked potato to go with those boiled eggs, I did not do it. Because part of me being disciplined in my 75 soft challenge is I am not going to eat out throughout the week. I don't care what it is. Baked potato, it's like, oh, that's healthy. That's cool. You could have got your baked potato to go with them eggs. Could have, but no. Because that small thing right there, even though that was to complement my lunch and would have made me even more full, I didn't want to spend any money. And I'm being disciplined and I'm holding myself accountable and saying that, okay, if you're saying that you're not going to eat out, you're not doing none of that. If you didn't bring it from home or it wasn't packed already in that lunch bag, you're not consuming that. And I am allowing myself some grace. I am allowing myself some grace over the weekend to have a meal out, whether it be on Saturday or Sunday, either or, but only for one meal. So if I were to quit or to mess up on day one, like, girl, no, I wouldn't have been pleased with myself at the end of the day. But again, I'm super proud. I do have my little planner here. I put just about everything in here, honey, so I can make sure that I'm keeping up with myself, okay? So on this page here, I know I mentioned this earlier this morning when I had finished my workout and everything, but I wanted to reiterate the rules of the 75 Soft Challenge. I do have it here written down. So 75 Soft Challenge rules: eat well, focus on nutritious foods, and minimize alcohol consumption to social occasions. Exercise. Engage in 45 minutes of some physical activity daily, 1 day of active rest/recovery. Hydrate. Drink 3 liters of water. That amounts to 101.44 US fluid ounces. So this is a 40-ounce tumbler. So I'm gonna do 3 of these, or I could do 2.5 if that maths. I'm gonna do 3, so let me take a sip. Okay, so we're gonna hydrate. And baby, I've been pissing like a racehorse, but that's okay. We got goals, and I like to challenge myself. So, because I know I can do hard things. I've been doing hard things. So I like to just challenge myself to kind of, I don't know, surprise myself and become more excited and not be so mundane in my day to day. So this 75 Soft Challenge for me is just to see how hard I can push myself, how focused I could be, how dedicated I could be. Will I keep the promise to myself? Like, I love that. I love that for me. And lastly, of the 75 Soft Challenge is to read 10 pages of any book daily with a focus on educational or self-improvement topics. So the book that I am choosing to read is called Essentialism. Essentialism, The Disciplined Pursuit of Less by Greg McKeown. Essentialism is New York Times bestseller. So I'm going to read this. I still got to do this tonight. And at this point, it's 9:27. It just is what it is. Um, Life be happening, kids, cooking, cleaning, the whole 9 yards. But at the end of the day, I am going to do this because this is for me and I will not let myself down. And I'm the one who has to hold myself accountable. I have to live with myself. And so if I do not do the things that I promised myself, I feel very disappointed. And that just carries on in everything else that I do. How can I keep promises or work hard for other people, or do things for the children when I can't be disciplined enough to do them for myself? Like, no, I will not pour from an empty cup. I do put myself first in a lot of situations, not to be selfish, but because I have to make sure that Sheikah is good at the end of the day, in order for me to give all that I have to everybody else. That's my little spiel. So I'm going to read. Uh, So, chapter 1, The Essentialist. The wisdom of life consists in the elimination of non essentials. This is a part that I really want y'all to hear. Essentialism. Only once you give yourself permission to stop trying to do it all, to stop saying yes to everyone, can you make your highest contribution towards the things that really matter. What about you? How many times have you reacted to a request by saying yes without really thinking about it? How many times have you resented committing to doing something and wondered, why did I sign up for this? How often do you say yes simply to please, or to avoid trouble, or because yes had just become your default response? Now, let me ask you this. Have you ever found yourself stretched too thin? Have you ever felt both overworked and underutilized? Have you ever found yourself majoring in minor activities? Do you ever feel busy but not productive? Like you're always in motion but never getting anywhere? If you answered yes to any of these, the way out is the way of the essentialist.
Good morning, y'all. It is Tuesday, July the 8th, and it is day 2 of my 75 soft challenge. I got up this morning, I took the kids to summer camp. I've had some water, um, I've had some herbal tea. Now I'm back home for the day, and I am getting ready to do my workout here at the house. I will go outside probably after doing my internal workout and just walk around the neighborhood. And if I don't do that, then I may go to the gym later on just to do some, I have free weights here, but to do some heavier weight at the gym, I don't know. We'll see about it. Don't really feel like being social today since I am off and it's a me day. So I'm getting ready to get started on this workout. I feel good. I feel great. I did notice a slight increase in my weight this morning, which I'm not upset about, but I'm kind of like, what is going on? It does kind of concern me, but it could be because I have been so intense in these workouts as of late, like before the challenge, right? This is only day 2 of the challenge. I work out every day anyway in general. But this past weekend, I did do a lot of stuff I don't usually do in the gym. So I was doing a lot of leg training, heavy lifting. I'm talking about pushing 150, all of that. I was doing a lot of heavy lifting. So that could be why the weight increase is happening, because I've been lifting weights and building muscle. So we'll see. I am writing down my weight every day. So it did increase from yesterday, and that's okay. I feel good about the decisions that I made yesterday, the choices, my eating. I know my drinking was up to par because I drank my 3 liters for yesterday. So, it could be hormonally. I am just getting off my cycle as well. So that could be an effect of why there's a weight gain. It's not all the way like finished, I guess. Um, so I don't know. We're just gonna stay encouraged and stay motivated. I'm gonna get this work in, watch one of the girlies on YouTube, and probably be in it down here for at least an hour and 10 minutes. And then, depending on how I feel after that, I'll go outside and walk, or I'll pause for a moment, have me some coffee, have me maybe a boiled egg, and then maybe go out after that. But we'll see. I'm super excited. I'll check back in with you all later, just to let you know how it's going. Hey fam, so it is the end of Tuesday, day 2 of the 75 Soft Challenge. It is July the 8th, and I'm just coming here just to let you know how today has gone so far for me. Today was really good. I was actually off today, so I had some time to really focus and hone in on the things I needed to do to be successful in this challenge. So when I got up this morning after I dropped off the children at camp, I came back home and I did an hour and a half downstairs in our home gym. So that's the walking pad, that's the maxi climber, and that's like free weights. So I was down here an hour and a half. I just put one of the girlies up on YouTube on the TV we have down here, and then got to it. Let's see what else. I took my supplements. I had my smoothie this morning. I've had herbal tea today. I actually had some herbal tea earlier, and now I have more herbal tea here. I like to drink the Bigelow, Bigelow brand tea, ginger peach turmeric tea. When I say it is so good, it is so good. Absolutely love it. And of course, turmeric is an anti-inflammatory, so that's really good. That's gonna help me get some of the swelling off of me. I've been drinking my water. I'm almost to my 3-liter goal per day. I'm on my last 40 ounces. So that'll be finished here momentarily. I'm getting ready to finish reading my 10 pages for today. Y'all, this book is so good. Like, to read 10 pages of this book is not even an issue. That's how captivating how well it's written. Like, Greg really did a good job of being informative mixed with entertainment, mixed with storytelling. So he did a really great job when he wrote this book. So shout out to him again. So I'm about to finish reading that. Let's see. So I did that my hour and a half this morning, but also too, I'm super active and I don't like to sit around. So I actually went outside today and walked for about 50 minutes outside. Maybe it's North Carolina, and it was hot. It was hot. It's about 95 degrees. It's about 95 degrees, but you all, I don't know if I told you this, but I am severely anemic to the point where I have to get iron transfusions. So me being outside in the heat is actually like love to me. Like, if I could probably live in a sauna and be okay, I would live in a sauna and be okay. So I'm super duper cold all the time. Like, our air is on 75 degrees and I'm in here about to freeze. It's on 75. So yeah. But anyways, I walked outside for about 50 minutes. Super good. I love being in nature. It helps me to clear my mind. I just put my tunes on and I'm walking, I'm dancing, I'm running. I do 5-minute intervals of running, and that's on whether it's an incline, like going up a hill or going down the hill, 5 minutes, and then I walk, for however long. But I do that intermittently just to get that heart rate up, pumping and flowing, and get my zone minutes on my watch. Today, I have 107 zone minutes. I'm at 19.4 thousand steps, 19,400 steps for today. What else? I burned 2,726 calories, and I have walked 8 miles, 8.26 miles. So those are my stats for Tuesday, July the 8th. Super proud of that. By the end of tonight, I will be at 20,000 steps. Because now that I'm so close, I might as well just go on and hit that 20,000. So I'm gonna finish up my reading, finish up my journaling. But today was super good. It was super successful. I feel accomplished. Besides focusing on the challenge today, I got a lot of work done around the house, washing, folding clothes, the usual, cleaning up the house, doing the dishes, all the things. And so it just made it super seamless. Like once I picked the girls up, it just made it super, like it just flowed. So I was able to get them home. They showered. The food was already ready because I made them baked ziti last night. So the food was already ready to go for them, and we just been rocking and rolling. So I feel super good, still super excited. It's day 2, 73 more days to go, and I'm just in it to win it. So I will be back in the morning to check in with y'all. I do plan to get up in the morning at 5:15 so that I can at least get down here and do 45 minutes down here in the home gym. If I can't get the whole 45 minutes in, it's no problem. I typically walk, excuse me. I typically walk for 15 minutes on my lunch, at least 15 minutes on my lunch anyway. And then once I get home and get the girls settled, if I don't feel like I've accomplished enough activity, period, like bump the 45 minutes, okay? If I don't feel like I've completed enough activity for the day, I will come right back down here in this home gym and do my thing, because the gym is my place. It's my place to think. It's my place to be. It's the place where I'm just Sheikah. It's the place to exert, anger and that type of energy. I just lay it all out on the floor. So, yes, I'm super excited to just continue this journey, and I will check in with y'all tomorrow. All right, hope you have a good night. And if you are joining in on this challenge, let me just say this. If you are joining in with me on this challenge, let me know in the comments how it's going for you, and share some insight. Share some things that you are doing to make the 75 soft challenge, more manageable for you. And we'll discuss. All right, take care. See you in the morning. Peace. Hey fam, I'm checking in. Today is the third day of my 75 soft challenge. It is Wednesday, July the 9th. And this morning I got up at 5 o'clock. I did 45 minutes, no, I did 50 minutes of just a walk. I used today as my active recovery day because I've just been really, really tired and have been going hard in the paint. As far as working out goes, my body is really, really sore. So I just used today as my active rest day. Did 50 minutes just walking this morning at 3.2 and 3.4 miles per hour. Today has been really good. I ate a boiled egg this morning. I had my smoothie, so I've been really up on that. The water is easier to consume now. I was a heavy water drinker anyway, but just knowing that I have to reach that 3 liter milestone every day was really like taxing on the mental, but it's getting easier. I'm already through my second 40 ounce. And so I'm gonna finish the night off with the last 40 ounce, and I'll be well over my goal. For lunch, I did have a pasta dish that I made. I had a zero sugar oikos yogurt. I had some herbal tea, and I had a protein bar. So tonight I am going to have some fruit because I need some freshness, right? A part of my 75 soft rules were for me to indulge in more whole foods and not a lot of processed foods. So I do need to make sure I have some fruit tonight. I'm not quite sure what dinner looks like, but I'll figure that out here in a moment. I'm super tired. I just got home from work, but I did just want to get on here and check in, just document how the day has gone. Super good, super successful, still super excited, just tired. So I'm not going to do anything extra tonight as far as getting extra steps in, working out. I'm well past my 10,000 step goal that I reach daily. Like it's not a try. I reach that daily. 10,000 is not a problem for me. If anything, I always want to make sure I get to about 15, but I'm at around about 11,000 right now, and I'm okay with that. I'm going to take me a shower. I'm going to fix the kids something to eat, find me something to eat as well, and then read my book, and I'm probably going to call it a night. The goal tonight is to be in the bed, chilling, relaxed by 10 o'clock. And if it could be 9 o'clock, that's great. But 10 o'clock is the goal tonight, just so I can give my body a chance to rest and recover. And in the morning, I'll probably do a good, gentle, like yoga session, like a 15-20 minute yoga session before I actually do some heavy like activity or strength training. Okay, that is it for today. Again, it is Wednesday, July the 9th. Just checking in. 75 South is going great. And I'm excited. All right, stay tuned. I'll see y'all in the morning.
Hey fam, it is Thursday, July the 10th, and it is day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. It's day 4 of my 75 South challenge. Just coming on here just to give you all an update. This morning, I was pretty tired. Last night, I was just kind of done. Like, it was a long day. I got up, I worked out, my body's sore. It's in pain, really, just from all the intensive working out. And again, it's not working out just from this challenge, but it's just working out, period. I haven't had a actual rest day in a while. Yesterday I got home. I was super tired. And so this morning it was kind of hard for me to get up. So this morning I didn't really get up until about 5:30. And then by the time I got downstairs, it was about 5:45, 5:50. And so I didn't get my 45 minutes in this morning per usual. I got about 25 minutes this morning. So I am going to have to finish the workout off tonight. Not quite sure what I'm going to do. I don't know if it's just going to be me walking on my walking pad or me doing like a low intensity strength training program on YouTube. Not quite sure what that looks like yet, but some activity has to be done. I'm home now. We just got here. Just getting ourselves together. I'm cooking dinner. I have to read 10 pages of my book, Essentialism, which is really, really good. I'm really like honed in, and I'm really like, the book is really captivating me. So it's not like it's a chore for me to read the book. My water today has been a little off. I've gotten my 40 ounces down, but I still have 80 ounces to go. So tonight I'm gonna give myself grace. If I get through this next 40 ounce of my 40 ounce water jug, I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna be good with 80 ounces today. And that's gonna be okay for me. That's gonna be okay for me. That's one reason I chose 75 soft, is because it's not as intensive as 75 hard. If you mess up or you don't meet all the goals for that particular day, you don't have to start over. You just, evaluate and assess what happened, what didn't go so well, what went well, and how can you be better tomorrow. And that's just what I'm all about, giving myself grace, because I realize that I try to pack in a lot of stuff, period, in a day. I've told you all before, I have an issue with being still, sitting down, and just being. When I open my eyes, I hit the ground running until literally my body is exhausted, and it forces me to shut down. So from the time I open my eyes, I'm on 10,000 until like my body's like, okay, you're going down. We're shutting down. We need rest. And that's when I go to sleep. So up at 5 something, bed at 11 something, 12ish. So I don't get a lot of hours. If you all watched my last video, the 5 reasons, you could be sabotaging your weight loss on a GLP-1. One of the reasons is lack of sleep. So I do feel like my sleep or lack of sleep is a reason why I've been in this weight stall. And I just think it's because of the stressors of life. I don't like to call it anxiety. I don't really like to speak that over myself, but it's the stressors and it's the worries of life, and the changes in the world, right? The changes in my personal life, all the things, right? So I really need to speak with my doctor about either some natural ways that can help me go to sleep and stay asleep, or talk to her about some type of prescription. I'm not big on medicine. I'm very much a holistic person. I do my supplements because I am deficient in a lot of areas. I'm vitamin D deficient severely, and I'm iron deficient severely. So I have to do certain things for those to be at the level they need to be. Otherwise, the body won't operate the way it is supposed to. So there's that part of it. Tonight, I don't really know what I'm going to have for dinner. It's just to eat well. I don't have a taste for anything. I'm not hungry, but I know like I need something. So maybe I'll make another smoothie. I had my smoothie this morning. You know, that's part of my thing. Having my smoothie daily, taking my daily vitamins and supplements, drinking my 3 liters of water, eating well, not spending money out. Like the way I've been wanting to go to Starbucks so bad, y'all. And I don't even get like a frou-frou sweet drink when I go to Starbucks. My drink is a cappuccino with 3 shots of espresso, 3 pumps of vanilla extra hot with oat milk. That's the order. I've been wanting that darn cappuccino so bad. That coffee got some drugs in it. Okay, that coffee got some drugs in it. Because the way I be over here itching and fiending for it, but I have not done that because I am teaching myself more discipline or how to be more disciplined. So I have not gone to Starbucks. I have not went to Jimmy John's or anything. I've been eating from home, and if I don't have it packed up with me, oh well, just don't have it. So, and that's okay. Oh, it's okay. Let's see what else. With me reading Essentialism by Greg, I've also had my notebook here. This notebook is designated for when I do my certified wellness coaching courses, just to be in compliance and test and all that. So this is really what this book is primarily for, to take notes on that type of stuff, like my wellness coaching stuff. But I also went to the very back and I have started making notes of things that really spoke to me when I have read them in the Essentialism book. A couple things I want to share with y'all this evening. Essentialism. Only once you give yourself permission to stop trying to do it all, to stop saying yes to everyone, can you make your highest contribution towards the things that really matter. That's something that spoke to me. Essentialism is not about how to get more things done. It's about how to get the right things done. If you don't prioritize your life, someone else will. I said, oh, Greg was on to something when he said that. When he said that in that book, if you don't prioritize your life, baby, somebody else will. If you're going to continue to be a yes woman or a yes man at that job, somebody else is in control of you. Honey, you are the puppet, they are the puppeteer. And I understand we can all struggle with people pleasing, or if I say no to this one thing that my supervisor tells me to do or asks me to do, if I say no to them, I could possibly lose my job. I could possibly not be put up for that promotion. I could possibly be blackballed, what have you. But the thing about it is, we have to prioritize what is important to us, what's essential to us, what's going to get us to whatever goal that we have put in place. Those are the things that we should be saying yes to. If it does not align, we ain't doing it. That's basically what essentialism is saying in a nutshell. If it does not align with you, baby, don't do it. Don't do it. Essentialism is a discipline you apply each and every time you are faced with a decision about whether to say yes or to respectfully decline. And you can take that statement and apply it in all relationships, working relationships, friendships, relationships, romantic, what have you. If you are dead tired, your body is saying you need rest. You really need to sit at home and you have no plans. And somebody says, hey, they got a party jumping later on tonight at such and such. Come on through, come out, come on. I'm going to come pick you up at 8 o'clock. Let's go out, let's go out. In that moment, you should say no. Thank you so much for the offer, but my body is telling me I need rest and I need to take this moment for myself to give my body what it needs. But most of the time, what do? Well, we're sitting over there vacillating about what to do. Should I say yes? Should I go? Should I not go? What have you? If I don't go this time, will they stop inviting me out? If I don't go this time, will, my friends no longer ask me out, or will they not? Will they see me as a bad friend? All of these things, right? But in the end, what aligns with what you are trying to do or what you need to do? In that moment, you should respectfully decline and say, hey, my body needs rest. I'm gonna sit this one out. I hope y'all have an amazing time. But tonight, I'm in the house. I'm not having some rest. And there's that. What's one more thing, and then I'm going to leave it at that. He said, when we forget our ability to choose, we learn to be helpless. When we forget our ability to choose, we learn to be helpless. Y'all, if you have not read this book or heard of this book has been out for a while. But if you have not read this book, heard of this book, seen this book, I suggest you go get the book. Matter of fact, if you got Spotify, I'm pretty sure it's on Spotify. Very good. It is very good. And he is dropping some nuggets. Yeah. He's dropping some nuggets. So, anyways, there's the update on day 4 of 75 soft. It is July the 10th. It's a Thursday. It's me after work. I'm going to try to start adding in more content of me actually working out, but I feel like it's going to get kind of mundane and you're going to kind of get tired of seeing it because in the morning, especially throughout the week, I'm not going to the gym. Because at 5 o'clock in the morning, I'm coming downstairs. I'm not going out to the gym and then I have to come back and then take the girls to camp and go to work and all that. It's too much moving in the morning. It's too much movement. So I just be down here in the home gym, on the walking pad, on the maxi climber, doing free weights, or I might throw on some Zumba on the TV or some Grow with Joe or Get Fit with Rick or something like that. But I'll throw in some of that footage just to kind of break up these sit down TED Talks, just to give it a little spice. But yeah, I think that's it for today. I'm gonna go up here and put this fish in the oven. I'm baking them some baked salmon, some brown rice and quinoa mixture, and then some carrots. So that's the healthy meal for the family. I need to figure out what I'm going to eat. All right, y'all. I will see y'all in the morning. Peace. Hey, fam. It is Friday, July the 11th, and this is day 5 of my 75 soft update. So going back to last night, I came on and I was talking about how I had to read my pages and get more of a workout in, because yesterday I did 28 minutes yesterday morning, and so I needed to make sure I at least do enough of another workout to get me to that 45 mark at least. So last night I did walk for an additional 30 minutes, but I did not read last night. But the thing about 75 soft is if you don't do all the steps or requirements of 75 soft. It's okay. You don't have to start over. You just, coach yourself through it, figure out what happened, what went wrong, I guess, and then the next day just pick back up. So what I told myself today is that since I didn't read last night, I am going to read 20 pages today to kind of to make up for me not reading yesterday. So this morning I got up. I didn't work out this morning. Instead, I got up and I completed 8 pages. That was all I had time for this morning. I completed 8 pages. So it's Friday night. I'm going to finish up the remaining pages that I need to read. Also, too, I am going to get a good, heavy, hard workout in tonight. That's just how I'm feeling. Like, it's the weekend. I feel like I have time. Like, I'm not beating the clock. I don't have to go to work tomorrow, So Friday nights is when I really like to stay up late, get it all in, and check off all the things on my list. So what did I have to eat today? This morning I had coffee. I was like, it's Friday. It's about to be the weekend. It's not raining. It's good weather. I was like, I'm having some coffee this morning versus having my smoothie and water, right? So I had my cup of sips of water. I had my coffee with my silk creamer. So I didn't have any breakfast, no smoothie, nothing like that. For lunch, I had an Impossible patty. I had the carrots and pea mixture that I made last night, and I had some quinoa and brown rice. So that was lunch. I had a protein bar today. I've already drank about 60 ounces of water so far. So I got to finish up my water, which it will get completed. And I had some pretzels. I had some pretzels today as well. So we're home. The house is in an uproar. The kids are here until they go on with their dad a little bit later. But yeah, that's the update. That's the update. So I need to finish reading my pages for today. I need to finish up my water. Tonight for dinner, we are having Chipotle. So that's dinner. And I'm getting my workout in. And I'll probably come back on camera to get a little bit of footage of me doing my workout, just to kind of break up just these whole sit down, me just talking to the camera. I'm going to record some of me working out. I actually wanted to go outside and walk around the neighborhood, but because I was thrown the monkey wrench of picking up the kids today, that's throwing me off. I was going to come home, decompress for 2.5 seconds, and then I was going to walk around the neighborhood probably about 45 minutes to an hour. But that's just not going to happen. So I'm in the house tomorrow. Tomorrow I will be outside, though. I will be outside basking in all of that sun. Okay, I'm rambling. Darn near delusional today. It's just been that type of day. But I'll be back when it's time for me to work out and when it's time for me to read. Okay, be back. So I am back. I am getting ready to jump on the walking pad. I do still have some steps left to get for today. At minimum, I'm going to get that 10,000. I didn't work out this morning. So right now I'm at 8,376 steps. So it won't take me nothing but about, 10 minutes to get the remaining steps in. But I am going to do at least 45 minutes. Again, it's Friday night. Friday nights, I like to go hard. I like to go long with my workouts because I'm not rushing to get to bed to get up in the morning for work. So just want to come back here and check in with y'all. Natalie Stringfield went live last night. I watched part of it, but she kind of went live a little late. So I'm about to finish that up on the screen. So I'm about to watch her get this walk in, do some minutes on the maxi climber, do some free weights. And then, still got to read tonight, got to shower, do some detox tea. I didn't have my smoothie today, and I'm not going to force it. I had literally a third of my Chipotle bowl, and I'm good. I don't want nothing else. I'm going to have my detox tea, and that's it. I'm not even going to worry about the smoothie today.
We'll start fresh early in the morning with the smoothie, with the morning walk, with the journaling, with the reading. I'm gonna get all of that knocked out early. That way, tomorrow night, Saturday night, I don't have to worry and be scrambling trying to beat the clock to get all the things in. All right, let's get to it. Let's get started. It is 8:24, and I'm ready to put in that work. Cramps, y'all. I'm telling you, a lot of times you're just dehydrated, and that's how dehydrated it was. And that is coming from someone who is drinking. God, like it appears in my life, and it's so incredible. Yeah, my mom. So her mom loves Element. She's so cute. She spelled it out in like 4 minutes. What's wrong, Bobo? What's wrong? There's some things. Okay, well, first of all, there's some things I wanted to tell. I wanted. Hey y'all, so I just finished doing my workout downstairs and I went outside in the garage so I can get some of that heat to really get that sweat activated. I was out there doing jumping jacks, some high knees, just some calisthenics. I went and did that and then ran right back in here, got back on the walking pad, jogged a little bit. This walking pad goes up to 4 miles per hour, so it's a very light jog. So I did that. Also, adding in the maxi climber. So I do those interchangeably, I guess. So I do the walking pad for a little while, run on there, walk on there at a higher speed, and then I get on the maxi climber for about 5 minutes, doing one legs on there. And then I went outside in the garage and doing some calisthenics out of there to really get the sweat going. So all in all, I've cooled down now, so I'm not like heavily sweating on the camera. All in all, I ended up doing an hour and 23 minutes. And I'm going to show you all, hopefully you all can see that. So this is my Fitbit that just shows you all, I've worked out every day this week, which is what I do anyway. These are my steps. What is that? 17,887 steps. I got 6 hours and 8 minutes of sleep last night. Let's see. My daily readiness for today was 58, which is moderate. Cardio load was 62. It's above my target. I've been hitting above the target because I need to really kick it up. So I've been kicking it up ever since last weekend. But yeah, I did an hour and 23-minute workout, burned 609 calories, but also too, I had 76 zone minutes and I obtained 9,270 steps just within this workout alone. Earlier today, I did a 15-minute walk. Y'all can see that earlier today, I did a 15-minute walk on my lunch break. And then, these are just all my stats from this week thus far. Well, it's Friday, so this week. Tomorrow is the end. But yeah, Sunday was really, really good. Sunday, I worked out an hour and 35 minutes and burned 712 calories. But okay, the time is 10:17. I am going to wrap it up for this evening as far as the working out goes. It's time for me to shower, get clean, get my smell goods on, and sit down and read my book and have my herbal detox tea. I do the peach and turmeric from the company Bigelow. Absolutely love that. So once I read what I read 8 pages earlier, so I got 12 more pages to read because I didn't read yesterday, and I'm trying to hold myself accountable. So once I get through those pages and once I read the pages and have my tea, I will conclude the evening. Probably will play a game on my phone just to kind of rest it out because even on Saturdays, I love to get up early on Saturdays. Like I like to sit outside on the back patio, have my coffee, be in nature, listen to the birds sing, and probably going to get me a morning walk in before it gets too hot outside. Be out there for probably an hour or so. Like that's Saturdays, and I just love it. But yeah, I'm going to stop rambling. And again, it's Friday, July the 11th, and it's day 5 of the 75 soft. All right, I will check in with y'all tomorrow. Good night. Hey fam, good afternoon. It is Saturday, July the 12th, and it is day 6. It's day 6 of my 75 soft challenge. I'm actually currently in the garage, so excuse all the things. I am about to go and do a walk around the neighborhood. It's about 12:20. So it's pretty toasty outside, but you know me, your girl loves the heat. So I'm gonna bask in all of this, no distractions. I'm not gonna take my camera with me because it's just too much to handle. And I don't like when I'm, outside, and I have all the things and I'm by myself. And it's too much liability. So I'm gonna leave the camera in the house, but I just wanted to come on here, let you all know how it's going today. Today's just been a slow morning. I got up this morning around 6 something, 7 o'clock, and just kind of took my time. I haven't had anything to eat. I haven't completed much of my water intake today. Have not done my reading as of yet. Haven't even had breakfast. The only thing I've consumed today is probably about 20 ounces of water and a cup of coffee. That's really it. Don't really have an appetite as soon as I wake up, but once I'm done with this walk, I will have me something to eat. Not quite sure what I'm gonna have yet. So yeah, I'm gonna complete this, get some steps in, get some zone minutes in, and just figure out what I'm gonna do. But day 6 is going okay. My weight is fluctuating really badly, and I'm not quite sure what's going on with that. Like, I'm at 177.6 and I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's happening. I'm trying to figure out what's the difference. Like, I've actually been drinking more water, which the water should help things flow through the body and get some of the waste out. I've been pooping like regularly, twice a day, which is regular for me considering all the vegetables that I eat. So I'm just trying to understand what is going on. The only thing that makes sense to me right now is that I've been incorporating a lot more strength training, weight training. So it could be muscle gain and not like fat gain, but I don't like to see the scale going up so drastically. 177, I haven't seen 177 in quite some time, family. Like this 177, 178 situation, it's scaring me because I don't know what's happening. So I'll just keep an eye on that. Because with this 75 soft, I am weighing myself daily. I'm just trying to figure out what the problem is because I don't like it. Anyway, I'll be back later. I'm about to go out here and get this thing done. Today I won't be out here too long. Maybe 30 minutes, maybe the 45. I'm not quite sure. Let me just see. Because I zone out sometimes. But I'm not trying to be out here an hour and a half. Like, I zone out real bad sometimes. And I get like the workout high. And I'm like, come on, just a little bit more. 5 more minutes, 5 more minutes. 10 more minutes, 10 more minutes. Next thing you know, I'm out here for 2 hours and burnt to a crisp. Skin feel like leather. Dehydrated because I didn't gave it all I had and left all my sweat on the streets. So I'm trying to keep it 30 to 45 minutes because I am going to do some working out here in the home gym today as well. All right. Let me go. Let me get to it. All right. See you later. Hey, so it's a bit later, still Saturday, July 12th, 75 soft update. So I did go outside and y'all, I did the exact thing I said I wasn't gonna do. I said I was gonna go out there 30 to 45 minutes. That was it, wrap it up. I ended up spending well over an hour outside, walking, enjoying myself, enjoying nature. Then right after that, I had to go do a pickup order at Food Line up the street, and then I got me a Jimmy John's sub, veggie sub. Came back home, put the groceries and things away. Ended up eating, watching Love Island, and then took a shower, and I had to wash my hair. Okay, I don't know about y'all, but my scalp be sweating, all of that, and it was just time. Very disgusting. It was very disgusting. I will say that. Quite ashamed of myself that I let it go so long without being washed. But anyway, so I washed my hair. So this is how we're looking right now. I am getting ready to make me some herbal tea And then I'm going to go ahead on and knock out these pages that I need to read for today. Per usual, Bigelow, ginger peach and turmeric tea. Get on it. So I am finished reading my pages. I read 13 pages for now. It's getting really good. Like the whole book is good thus far, but it's really getting into some major points. So I'm excited about, reading on. So I probably will read more pages tonight. That's how interesting and intriguing the book is to me. I am going to now do some editing. I'm going to do some editing of this whole week's 75 soft progress, all the days, and I'm gonna put that together. That way I can have that for you all to watch. So I'm gonna go do some editing now. All right, I think that's gonna conclude today. At this point, it's almost 5 o'clock at this point. So I'm going to. This is my second round. Of my water, 40 ounces. So this will be 80, and then I'm gonna do one more. So I will get that completed tonight. The reading is technically completed for today. The workout is completed. I'm at 13,030 steps right now. Workout is completed. Eat well. I had a Jimmy John sub. I had chips and I had a cookie. I did say that I would allow myself one day out the week to eat out, and today is technically my one day. Yesterday we did have Chipotle, but I didn't buy that. And I mean, it was Chipotle. And for me, Chipotle is the brown rice, veggies, black beans, pinto beans, um, corn salsa, and regular salsa and guac. So, I mean, I could have made that at the house. You know what I mean? So I don't really consider Chipotle like a eat out type of thing for me because I don't get all the extras. So I had that. But today I had the Jimmy John's, the chips, and the cookie. Oh, I had a golden kiwi today. Golden kiwi, super good. I got that from Food Line, my pickup order. So I will snack on that a little later on. I'm not hungry right now, but I will snack on more kiwis. I got a whole bunch of fruit: plums, pears, oranges, apples, you name it. I got all of that. Blueberries. I do need to make a smoothie later on, but I don't have to put that in here. I'm telling you all what I'm gonna do for the rest of the day as far as the 75 South goes. But let me just go on downstairs so I got time, opportunity, and space to do some editing so I can get this up for y'all. I will see y'all later.